All right, hello and welcome everybody. J-Man here, back for some more Nightwish reactions. We are delving back in time into the Tarja era now. We've made our way through all of the live official concert video stuff for Floor. We're going to go back. It seems like we've got two official kind of concert videos from the Tarja era, and then we'll do whatever we can find for Annette. Sounds like there's less live stuff available out there on Annette, so we may have to kind of blend in some album version stuff for her and things like that. Had a little bit of a discussion already here in chat. I just want to throw this back out there for everybody on YouTube. So let's please keep in mind, I understand that there's a lot of passion behind this band. I understand when you have three different singers in a band, that everybody's going to have their favorites. One singer may resonate more with you than the other. You may even have a distaste or dislike for one of the singers. Let's try to keep that out of the comments in YouTube. Let's try to everybody be civil and respect everybody's right to like whatever version of whichever song they like, and have preferences for singers that they prefer over the other one, and just embrace the Nightwish family, and understand that we're learning about Nightwish here. I'm learning about Nightwish. And for me, the real big picture here, if we zoom back out, more than digging into how Floor sings a song versus how Tarja sings a song versus how Annette sings a song, I'm looking at the big picture, right? I haven't delved into the lyrics of most of the songs. There are plenty of songs that, the way that Floor sings it stylistically, I don't catch, but maybe 20 or 30% of the lyrics. We did a deep dive into The Poet and the Pendulum. We did a deep dive into The Greatest Show on Earth. We checked out the lyrics for, I checked out the lyrics for Dead Boy's Poem after we had watched it. We watched the lyric videos of the new album, and that was kind of cool. But, you know, I'm really, back to my point, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the evolution of the band, the evolution of Tuomas as the primary producer of the writing and the composing for Nightwish. That's the big picture thing that I'm really looking at. I'm interested to see how the band has evolved over time. Getting a glimpse into that by checking out the Buenos Aires concert. You know, we were able to hear some of the earlier stuff, but bottom line is, like I said, let's keep the her against her stuff to a minimum. It's okay to say, I prefer the Floor version, I prefer the Tarja version, I prefer the Annette version, but just leave it at that. Let's not, looking at the comments from yesterday, there was a little bit of a Tarja Floor scuff going on. And I just want to try to tamp that down as much as possible. Let's all just do what Nightwish would want us to do what I feel Tuomas would want us to do, and you don't have to like each of the singers, but respect the other singers, and respect that they were a part of the band, and they're a part of Nightwish's history, and they're a part of the story. So, enough said. I'll get off my podium. We'll go ahead. We're going to dive in. Let me get video correct. Bump. Let's do that. Make sure it all has changed. All right, looks good. All right, so this is a song that we have heard. I remember hearing Kinslayer from Buenos Aires. My camera is not here. Why is that? Don't know why. All right. Thank you, Aphex. All right. Just waiting to make sure. Okay. Looks like we're good. I think we're ready. All right. So, here we go. YouTube, thanks for joining. Twitch people, thanks for joining. Um, I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to hear this. I have not heard Tarja sing a single note. I've had one goof up with a floor song that I happened to listen to before we reacted to it. But I have heard absolutely not a single note come out of Tarja's mouth yet. So I'm interested to hear this. I can't wait to see what we got in store. So let's do it. We've got Nightwish, the Kinslayer from Wishes to Eternity with Tarja. Let's get it. Oh no, Marco. Oh, you got... Who's the bassist? What's the bassist's name? Sammy. Audio's a little subpar. Tuomas' hair looked shorter. Okay. So there we go, Kinslayer. So yeah, it's a little disappointing. I know we're dealing with an older concert, older technology. I'm so used to the really good mixing and audio from the newer concerts that we watched with Floor. Um, so yeah, the audio is not very crisp. Don't let the quality fool you. She sounds definitely better in End of an Era. Yeah, no, no, I'm not letting the quality of the audio of this affect my take on Tarja at all. It's overall the audio quality is just not up to par. Um, right, back in the day, this was the shit. Yep. What's up, Ved? Um, so, but yeah, so definitely, I liked the sound of the band. The band sounded tight. Definitely the musicality was there. Loving seeing uh, my boy Yuka back there behind the kit. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, and if this pisses anybody off, I'm sorry. I just I wish Yuka was still behind the kit. I'm sorry. I like Kai. Kai is a very good, technically sound drum player. And I've never heard anything bad out of Kai and his drum playing. But Yuka is just so much more entertaining. Congratulations, Appy. Um, yeah, it just you know drums. I love watching a drummer with flair, and that's just not Kai's thing. Kai's just back there to do his job, and very rarely smiles. Doesn't put a lot of flair into his arm movements and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not dissing Kai in any shape or form. I just enjoy I enjoy watching Yuka behind there. You guys have seen me in a lot of my reactions. I love the interactions between the band. I love how uh, Floor and Empu have their thing. I mean, they're constantly playing around with each other, and um, you know, uh, just Marco is constantly throwing funny looks, and he's got his own style to what he does, and Tuomas has always got flair behind the keyboards. I don't know how he plays keyboards with as much as he headbangs and whips his hair around and shit like that. But so on to the big question, the vocal. Um, yeah, I mean, I think from what I've gathered, we're dealing with an artist that is uh, more limited in terms of her range and her vocal style. But I thought it fit this song very well. I liked the song. I liked her vocal. I liked her theatricality. Coming out with the hood on and then the reveal. And just her theatrical performance was good. She had one part there where it was almost kind of like a spoken word sort of thing. But yeah, I liked it. I mean, I like the beat of this song. I like, I like the song as a song. I don't, to be honest, I don't remember exactly how Floor performed the song. So I can't really draw a one-to-one comparison and say, oh, well, Floor did this better or Tarja did this better. All I can say right now at this point, I would have to, like, on my own, probably definitely not do it on stream because it's just going to provoke more of that, the debate kind of thing. But on my own, I think I would like to kind of go back and now some of these songs that I've heard Floor do and heard Tarja do, I would like to, with some better audio, maybe go to the actual the CD, listen to how Tarja does it versus how Floor did it, and maybe hear the subtle differences and things like that. But overall, I liked it. So I give it a thumbs up. We'll have to see how the quality of the video has an impact on all this, because like I said, just overall the quality of the video is just not up to snuff. So I feel like, the bass wasn't coming through as heavy as with the newer videos, so that makes it a little harder to get into the riffs of the song and things like that. But like I said, overall I liked it. Um, yeah, yeah, I think I hear what you're saying there too, Patchouli. And I'd heard that about the earlier stuff, not as much of the layering in of the orchestral stuff and things like that. So this sounded more, the band without the extra added stuff. So yeah, like I said, I give it two thumbs up. I liked it. I enjoyed that. Can't wait to get to the next one. So thank you for joining on YouTube. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's staying safe, doing all your things, stuff like that. And we'll be back for the next song here right after this in just a few minutes. So everybody be good. Peace.